Well, gentlemen, the reception of the mayor was well done. Also good use of a linguist by telephone link, which was very imaginative. It seemed to work very well. It's the first time I've seen it done, and it was very efficient. Communications were very good. Firm control, a clear picture was held by HQ up here and also on board the ship. I'm afraid that the medical aspects were below standard. There was insufficient first aid care to the casualties on arrival, the lack of teamwork and positive control, and the casualties were left in exposed positions and also close to dangerous buildings. So clearly these points need to be looked at carefully. The helicopter was well used, and it was rather a pity that they had a defective winch, which did rather limit your operations.
Close up the truck.
Come on, I'm already late for the market. Goodbye, see you later.
Don't get into any mischief.
You know I won't, I'll take care.
See you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Dad.
The exercise generally, however, was satisfactorily carried out, but there's certainly no room for complacency.
Achilles to Commander-in-Chief. My position, 17 degrees 30 minutes north, 57 degrees 40 minutes west. Course 255, speed 15. ETA, English Harbour, Antigua, 1200 tomorrow.
Attention on the upper deck. His Excellency, the Governor of Antigua, Sir Wilfred Jacobs.
Your Excellency, welcome aboard.
So, Mr. Challenger, when was the last time you had on an island to another island?
They didn't have a family?
English Harbour reminded me entirely of it. How often did you get down
You better show this to the officer of the day straight away.
Right, well, we'll have to recall the captain and get everyone back from the banyan. And they're not going to like that.
OK, boys, pay attention! We're all to return on board now! First 8 in the boat. The remainder on skirmish the beach. Down the line. Come on in, boys, just go.
Excuse me, Captain, I'm afraid bad news.
Lady Jacobs, I would ask that you excuse me from the dinner table. I have to go back to my ship. I'm going to be picked up by helicopter in about 3 minutes. There's a hurricane approaching from the east, and we have to sail right away.
Steaming 090 2, sir. 12 hours at 20 knots will take us to here, sir. I'll be with Green Rover there before turning down towards St. Garcia here.
Here's the immediate secretary. Thank you. And that's Becker's forecast position in 24 hours' time.
That's correct, sir, yes.
I'll be back.
Do you hear that, Captain speaking?
Hurricane Becker is now 200 miles to the south of our present position. The ship is heading east to both skirt around the north of the hurricane and to rendezvous with Green Rover. We shall then turn southwestwards towards St. Garcia, which is about to be hit by Becker. This time it's for real. That's all. I'll keep you informed.
So that's the plan we propose. They're based on the 3 priorities of first aid, restoration of sewage and hygiene to avoid epidemics, and provision of food and water, if you're happy with that, sir.
That sounds fine. And embarking the outstanding hurricane stores from Green Rover, we do that when we fuel from her.
That's right, sir.
Good morning, Green Rover. This is Achilles.
Hello, Achilles.
This is Achilles. We should be finished with fuel by 10:30. All the solid stores will be across by then, so we'll be on our way immediately we disconnect. Hopefully the hurricane should have passed over St. Garcia by the time we get there, but I'm afraid we're going to have a hell of a mess to clear up. Many thanks for the goodies.
Close up. Landing parties as detailed.
Monster on the gun deck in 10 minutes' time.
Take over responsibility, please.
Parsons, who's leading the first aid parties ashore?
That's Lieutenant Baker.
That's fine.
First Lieutenant. 200 yards to go. We're coming to port a little to land on the left-hand end of the beach. That looks quite good from here.
Achilles, this is 430. Carrying out my initial survey, things look far worse than we feared. There's a lot of debris everywhere and no suitable landing site at present. Continuing, over.
Achilles, First Lieutenant. We're hitting the beach now. Conditions here are very good considering there's been a hurricane. I'm afraid it won't be so good when we get inland, but I'll keep you posted.
Approaching higher ground now. There's an area near the church here that I can probably use once it's been cleared of debris. And we may also find some survivors from the flooding just down the road.
Right, gentlemen, so far so good. The point to remember, all of you, is these people have just been through a wind that's just about blown them off the island, so they will be shocked. I don't intend to split you up until we get there, until we find out the state of the disaster. Once we're there, we'll establish the HQ, pool the gear, and from that moment on, you'll be deployed in your individual platoons. Like you all have radios, you'll all be reporting back.
Is there anybody hurt? He's pulling, pulling. Is there anybody hurt? He's pulling. Which way is it?
It's up the road to the left.
Oh, really? I need to we've got a back one here.
Oh, that's all we need.
Oh, his head don't look too good either. Check his arse.
Just a surface wound, this, mate.
Is it?
A lot of blood, but it's not very deep.
Took in on his head.
Achilles, this is Mobile 4, over.
So this is Achilles, over.
Achilles, this is Mobile 4. We have an injured man, slightly concussed, bad head wound, no bones broken.
Achilles, this is Shore HQ. Fire parties in the town are pretty heavily stretched, but are coping adequately. Stand fast life-saving. I've instructed other parties to concentrate on getting power and water supplies back online as far as possible.
We're in time, Richard. It could be a little bit nasty. I have the call here. All right. Helps here, darling. All right.
Contractions.
How often are you getting them?
Quite often.
Quite often. We're going to have some help off the ship, Andy, OK?
Roger, I'll call the ship.
Helps me.
Achilles, this is Mobile 4, over.
All right, they're coming, Andy.
Come on. Achilles, this is Mobile 4, over.
Mobile 4, this is Achilles, hearing you loud and clear, over.
Loud and clear also, Achilles. We have a small problem with a pregnant woman who is about to drop any time. We are in need of urgent medical assistance.
Roger, Mobile 4, stand by, will reply, over.
Roger, Achilles, out.
So this is Achilles, we have a helicopter launch in your direction, over.
Roger, Achilles, we'll stand by outside to guide him in. You're okay, darling. Help's on its way. Right, come on then, we've got to get all of this stuff out so that we can get your mummy away to hospital so she can have a little baby.
All right, come on.
Come on in, Muscles, let's get this going. Exam with this one, please. You take some of the light stuff over, we'll take the heavy stuff. Because the edge is very sharp.
That's it. All right.
That's it, away we go.
Let's pull over.
Achilles, this is Shore HQ. I've sent a working party to the east side of the island to look at the dam. Initial reports indicate a lot of clearing away to be done.
Boy, it's horrible, Chief.
Which will become easier when the rain stops.
Get it high up onto the bank, you don't want it.
Main drinking water supply contaminated, suspected typhoid. Shore party hopes to have dam cleared by nightfall.
Thank you, Wendell. I'll need a copy of that signal to send mine to the Commander-in-Chief tonight.
I think there's somebody in that dodge, sir.
Okay, able to embark her. Check out the truck. Over the top.
It's all right, sir. He's just missing his wife.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Got a fine little girl here.
You'll soon be home now, fella.
Stokes, I'll make a quick call to ship. Achilles, this is Mobile 1, over.
This is Achilles, over.
This is Mobile 1. We've succeeded in clearing the main block on the hill. It'll take us about 5 minutes to clear the remnants of it here. After that, we'll keep on going.
She's all right. Do you want to have a look at her?
Achilles, Shore HQ, over. Roger, loud and clear. This is my final report tonight. It's quite evident, as we've gathered over the day, the devastation is much worse than we thought it was, unfortunately. A lot of injured and several dead. However, the good news is we've re-established the water supply, the blockage at the bottom of the dam, and certainly in this area the water is back on again. As far as tomorrow is concerned, we have requested all the stores we need, and our priorities will be more medical supplies, food, restoration of power, and what we can do to rebuild shelter.
Well, to summarise, we've heard the First Lieutenant's task. We know his priorities. Let's just run through them again. The medical supplies?
Well, sir, all the initial issue of medical stores were landed today, and the remainder, which should be able to cope with about 150 casualties, are on the flight deck, ready to go tomorrow.
Good. Food, well, we'll be landing all we can in that line.
Yes, sir.
And restoration of power?
Right, sir.
And that should see us through for the next day or so, when hopefully the international relief agencies will be on the way and they can relieve us of a lot of the burdens. In the meantime, let's remain alert for the unexpected.
Carefully, but quickly. Come on in.
No need to panic, man. We're here to play music. Music is our aim. Satisfaction is our game.
Oh, music, right.
Music, and more music. Place the equipment in a safe position, okay? And by the way, TSC of this one. Take special care of this one, okay?
Hello, I'm Leo.
And I'm Lowton.
And we are the new voice on the dial. We are Radio Achilles.
And we're programming on the medium wave band.
And we're here to rock you and shock you musically.
And at the same time to bring you some information following the hurricane. How about it,
Lowton?
I know you like this one. Listen.
Shore HQ, this is 430. Has started the distribution of stores to the 3 major areas so far cleared for landing. I will require to refuel minute 35.
How are you feeling? All right? Better now? Good. Doctor, look after you. And this one? How's he?
Have you got enough there?
Some of you come in behind, kids. Come in behind, get in there. All right.
Yes, there were some real nasties in there. I'm telling you quite honestly, I wouldn't have liked to drink the water the state it was in.
And contamination's going to be a problem, isn't it?
I think it will be, sir, yeah.
And how many operators? One operator.
This is Radio Achilles. Here now is another report after the hurricane. The main port of entry, the international airport, is now open for traffic. The sailors have cleared the runway, and foodstuff and roofing supplies will be landing tomorrow. The Premier and other ministers of government are due to arrive on board to say a big thank you.
Well, Premier, the hard work for us is over. There's a lot of work for your people still to do.
Your hospitality at this point was after a stone.
Not at all. It's been a great pleasure.
Window, pass to Shore HQ. Commence recall. Aim to be re-embarked by 1600.
Right, so. Shore HQ, this is Achilles. From Charlie Oscar. Commence recall stop. Aim to be re-embarked by 1600.
Hey, all right, Andy? All right, muscles. Let's kiss head. Yeah, good girl.
All right.
Yeah. Say bye, Reggie.
Say to them. A kiss.
Give me 5. See you again someday when you're a big boy.
Look after your mum and the little baby. Sit down then. Sit down. Sit down, Sherry.
Well, I don't know about you, but we could do with a good long fast dose.
You're pregnant women.
Probably not.
Nothing about you. You are a bit so backward. No, we came outside.
Oh, yeah, she was a right mess.
Do you hear that, Captain speaking? Sir Garcia's Premier and his ministers
I'm most grateful for all your efforts and very much appreciate the willingness
with which everyone has tackled the thoroughly unpleasant task that confronted the relief parties ashore. Well done, Achilles. With the hurricane behind us now, we're heading for home. There's a lot of tidying up to do, but time to catch up with some sleep as well, which I know won't go amiss for some of you. I wish you all a very happy homecoming and a thoroughly well-deserved spot of leave when we get there. That's all.